Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new Slender PSP update video. And in this update video, we will be discussing the changes that I've made in the last week, including adding the main map to the game. So without further ado, let's get right into it. And as you guys can see, when we enter into the game, we're actually going to be loading up. And loading does take a little bit of time now, but loading up straight into basically the normal spawn for the player in the actual PC Slender game. And most of the landmarks are placed in about the same places as they would be, and the player is free to roam and explore wherever they want to go. Note that this is yet to have physics for all of the objects in the game, and that's actually a feature that I'm going to be implementing in the next week in order to make this game a little bit more playable and to make the game a little bit more fun. I've also had problems with the way that the flashlight works, which is that it's not really projecting onto anything anymore, due to the fact that basically the normal maps are kind of broken with the way that the entire Blender modeling process has happened, and therefore everything doesn't look quite right as it should. Instead of this, I'm using the fog as basically your flashlight effect in order to be able to see the world around you. So with this in mind, as we continue on through the game, you're able to go ahead and explore everywhere you want to, and even go off if you wanted to as well. Why you would want to explore there, I have no clue, but you also notice that the map has a bunch of trees and things like that added in as well, which makes it a lot more foresty-like. As for adding grass and other things like that, that would take up a lot more vertices, and I decided against adding those, mainly for the fact that I still wanted to run at a decent frame rate on your PlayStation. Note that this game does not actually run on the PSP Fat 1000, which is kind of disappointing, but you can still run it through an emulator, although that somewhat defeats the purpose. But either way, that's really it for this week's update. So what I want to really add is I actually want to talk about basically the release schedule of this entire project. So in the next week, I'm going to be adding physics alongside adding pages and their random spawning places. So basically being able to add pages into the actual game, and basically you can go around and collect those pages and progress through the game's basically stages. And while this is fine, it's not really going to add full completion to the game, obviously, since you need Slenderman himself into the game, which is actually going to be the next week, would be adding Slenderman's AI, and basically all of the effects and features that go alongside that, such as static and basically your sanity. So with this in mind, basically, the next week after that is going to be doing some playtesting and some gentle tweaking to basically the main game in order to basically make the game complete and full as you would expect it to function, and then it will be the actual release on that week as well. Now, once the series is done, I may or may not be replacing it with something else. I'm not quite sure yet, as I might want to start the engine project, so making basically this PSP game engine for basically anyone who wants to develop, alongside people who aren't really experienced in developing as well. Alongside, I also want to start more of a Unity type project, sort of game development that I might release at some point as well. Now, the way that this could take place is that the PSP engine project should become the Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday videos alongside the Minecraft Mod Survival, since making Minecraft Mod Survival content isn't necessarily hard. And by doing that, it would basically be able to have a little bit more content per week, and you would get some new projects to look at. And then also the Unity project could be done as like a day-by-day development progress tracker sort of thing, or like a tracking vlog or something like that. Something along the lines of how Thin Matrix does his development style logs, which I really am inspired by and I really do like to watch. So please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching, and please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow with a Minecraft PSP update video.
With